Channel 2 Action News investigates a family's savings wiped out in seconds after a call from who they thought was the fraud department at their bank. Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray live in the newsroom for us. Justin, the caller ID, we saw it there in the video. It said Charles Schwab.
And George, on the third call in a row from Charles Schwab, they picked up, worried something was wrong with their bank account. Sure enough, the person on the phone said there was a fraud attempt and they would have to act quickly to prevent it.
They left us with $4.43. I was like, oh, I can't even go buy a meal with that.
Elementary school teacher Emily Willard and her husband Mark's Charles Schwab bank account, their entire savings was wiped out in seconds.
I was the one who unknowingly authorized it. I just have so much guilt that, like, I've let somebody come in and just take all of our money.
The phone rang repeatedly while the Brookhaven couple with 2 young children and a third on the way were starting their beach vacation. Charles Schwab on the caller ID warning of suspected fraud on their account.
And she said, you know, you're being flagged for wire fraud in Miami. They're trying to take over $9,000 out of your account.
But the woman claiming to be Charles Schwab on the line was actually the fraudster, getting information and finally a verification code from the Willards.
So I hung up the phone and checked my email, and it said all of my money had been transferred.
The first wire transfer was for $300. A second for more than $9,200 wiped out the entire family's savings.
All of that just kind of taken within an instant. It's, you know, it's gut-wrenching, it's awful, it's horrible, it's your worst nightmare.
Charles Schwab denied the Willards' fraud case since they technically, unknowingly authorized the wire transfer. The bank representative writing, quote, "I know this is upsetting," with a frowny face emoji.
That doesn't make me feel good, your little sad face emoji.
A Charles Schwab spokesperson tells us, quote, "By tricking people into voluntarily giving up access to their personal information, these criminals steal money from the vulnerable and unsuspecting. And both the private sector and law enforcement struggle to retrieve those funds once they are gone."
You know, this can happen with any bank, with any institution. You know, your money just feels safer beneath your bed at this point.
Now, Willard says it was when she was put on hold that she started getting suspicious because there was no hold music. The key thing here, even if it feels like an emergency, hang up. Call the bank back. Don't talk to the person on the phone. Don't take their word for it that they are who they say they are. Reporting live in the newsroom, Justin Gray, Channel 2 Action News.
So important, just don't be in a hurry. Take a deep breath and check it out. Justin, thank you.